There are new people being born every day, and they don't know that soda is bad for you. And so they're gonna start seeing ads and taste it and say, oh, this is kind of good, and the ad's saying that this is a good thing, and they don't know, they haven't had any other experience. And so it's our job to keep teaching new humans that are born that actually that's not the healthiest choice for you.
Healthy me, I'm strong and happy. Healthy me, I'm strong and happy. Healthy me, I'm strong and happy. 'Cause I choose to be healthy. 'Cause I choose to be healthy. Listen.
With young kids, you don't just sit there and give them a lesson and say, you're now going to drink water. This is good for you. They don't get that. But when they feel it and they move to it and they hear about it and they sing about it, that's how kids learn. Little kids in particular.
We're talking about infants to 5-year-olds. They're at the peak of their language development. And so the music really greatly enhances their speech and pronunciation.
It's a joyous experience in school that relates to a topic of health. I think that that just has an impact of setting a positive tone, and not that it's something like a chore. And when we're having fun doing something, like our filters are down and we learn better. So joyful learning, you know, is real.
The goal of the program is to teach people how to make healthy choices. When you see a 2-year-old telling their parent, Mom, you can't have soda, it's not good for you. There's sugar in that, it's not good. Or eating certain kinds of cereal, or you should drink water because water makes me strong and healthy, and they're singing songs all about it. That makes such an impact on the family, way more than if you're sitting a parent down and saying, you shouldn't drink soda, it's not good for you.
'Cause I choose to be healthy. 'Cause I choose to be healthy.
The Head Start program has a whole huge health and nutrition component, and so we were actively recruited to participate in the initial Measure D work. We took a stand on the measure because we thought it was going to be good for our children and our families. We serve children primarily birth to 5 and pregnant women, and 90% of a child's brain development happens by the age of 5. So the work that we do is providing the foundation for learning, school, life, everything. We've put a team of people together that do music and movement in all of our classrooms, and nutrition education, food giveaways, healthy eating, training staff, training parents. It's a comprehensive approach to looking at the issue and trying to change a community.
1, 2, 3. Or naranja in Spanish. But where do they go? In trees. We are gonna pick 10 oranges. 9, 10 oranges. So does it smell fresh? What was this one called? Do you remember? I'm gonna come around and give you some water. Raise your hand if you like it.
We work with our community partners to bring resources into the childcare centers. We have anywhere from 20 to 120 children in our childcare centers. So we have captive audiences. The parents are here every day. They have to come into the building to drop off, to pick up their staff here. And so we work with a community partner to have food on site here, healthy food. Food is really expensive, and it's one of the more expensive things our families have to purchase on not a lot of income. We bring it right to the centers because our parents are here every day. They come in, they drop off their kids, and it's like having a grocery store with healthy fruits and vegetables here twice a month. It's wonderful.
Can you say, hello, cuatro? Hello, cuatro. And this is what it sounds like. Let's listen.
Healthy Me Kids is a health and nutrition program for early childhood taught through music and movement.
Each classroom receives 12 weeks of classes of Healthy Me. We come once a week, and we're in each classroom for half an hour. And the topics covered in the 12 weeks are social emotional health and around our feelings and regulating our feelings. We talk a lot about drinking water as it is healthy for our body and also for regulating our feelings. Eating fruits and vegetables is our main nutrition theme. We also talk about exercise and moving our body and how that helps our body, and then some dental hygiene and germs like hand washing.
We felt like it was really important to provide the program in both languages. So all the songs we write are in English and Spanish. Everything we do is in both languages.
Yo soy saludable. Yo soy saludable.
I'm not only a principal, I'm also a parent. Our kids were 2 at the time, and they would come home and sing the Healthy Me songs. Our families also, when I run into them, they are just gloating about this program.
He's learned a lot. He comes home singing the Healthy Me songs, and he sings the songs in Spanish. We need to drink more water, or just always trying to include water into our routine at home.
I hear the kids, like especially during lunchtime, saying how they need to drink more water, like healthy habits. I see healthy habits that are happening in their lifestyle, even like just seeing them come in with a little water bottle instead of juice or sugary drinks. I see it happening.
Teachers are working in highly stressful situations, and so we provide a moment of respite for them.
Someone said to me, actually recently, a teacher was like, yeah, this is like our weekly therapy session. And I think she was referring to the kids, but also to maybe herself a little bit. Like, we get to sing together and we get to move together.
And I just love it when they come in on Mondays. That's like my wow for the week. And on top of it, I mean, my kids are learning Spanish too. And parents actually tell me that they're singing in Spanish and they're so impressed.
You start with the babies and the preschoolers, and then it affects the parents. Our staff, again, are part of that circle in the community. And then it expands to greater beyond the community, where we're working with community partners and community agencies, and it just keeps growing and growing. You see our staff getting healthier, you see parents getting healthier. You can see a difference. In 3 years, we've been able to show measurable differences, which to me is astonishing, because that is behavior change. And usually it's 5 to 10 years to change a behavior, and we've seen a difference in 3 years. It's remarkable. It really is remarkable.